All right, hey, good morning, everybody. What's cooking? I surprised you with a Saturday little weather chat. So let me pull up my phone here, make sure we're streaming. And we got a little bit of weather to talk about, not a lot. Oh, there's me. All right, so I got this light shining on me now. It's like a halo. I had to do two Zoom meetings yesterday. One's getting ready for like a little podcast, and then a little interview thing. So I got high tech, and we got our new high definition camera. I got rid of the 1999 Logitech. So now I got a 2005 upgrade. So yeah, you got sound. Should have sound. Turn it up. So what's cooking? We're looking at the tropics. There's not a lot. There is a little bit to talk about. We'll talk a little bit. Yeah, hey, Casper, I will. But listen, I don't even know where to find that, man. I saw it on a weather board, a weather chat board. Most of my Navy model runs only go 5 days or out. So you should have sound. What's going on? Okay. All right. That's weird. I can hear me fine. Some of y'all can hear me. All right. That's weird. I can hear me fine. Some of y'all can hear me. That's weird. Maybe some people, you guys have hangovers or something, and you got earwax. um, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I actually had a little echo. I got a little too much volume. I was worried that I screwed up something doing my little Zoom meeting, but anyway. Huh. All right. There you go. Well, anyway, little hiccup there. So anyway, yeah, Casper, we were talking about the Navy run. I just posted on our little chat room for the supporters. I don't like to put too many things out there unless I'm very certain on volume. I just read volume. I usually don't put long range single model runs out until I'm a little certain, because you get a little hype started on storms, and if you just follow one or two runs, then sometimes they don't pan out, and then people lose trust. So anyway, I've been trying to post on our little supporter chat room more hypothetical stuff. And by the way, I got my Louis mug back. Julie did the dishes. So anyway, I don't know. We got sound. Some have sound. It must be a Facebook thing. So sorry about that. But I'm going to upload it later to YouTube. So there's not a lot to talk about. So let's talk about, real quick, Memorial Day weekend. Our big coastal low here finally raced out. And it's going to be pretty dry. We're going to have normal thunderstorms, normal stuff in the south and the east. We have a little something brewing down in South Florida now. I'm going to have to talk about from our first tropical wave. We'll talk about that. But overall, Memorial Day weekend, most of our fans are in the south and the east. Unfortunately for Texas, later part of the weekend and a Monday, we got a frontal boundary coming. Could have a lot of rain here, Texas northward into Louisiana. So that is the big story coming, at least for rain. That's more into Monday. In South Florida, I'm going to talk about that. So pour some beer on the microphones. You've never been able to... oh, yeah, no, it must be a Facebook thing. I don't know. Maybe they're having issues. We all have issues sometimes. So the big rains are coming. Let's look at that real quick. Just give an idea. So this South Florida is something new. We've been talking about this all week through Monday. We've got a big rain event rolling in Texas northward. They need the rain in the south for sure. That's going to help a lot of people in Texas. Some of it's going to drift over to Louisiana. So Memorial Day Monday could be a little wet, and then South Florida. So let's talk about the tropics real quick here. So right now, currently, we have a tropical wave indicated, South Cuba, and there's a little bit of juice associated with that right here. This is our tropical wave. So that's our, I don't know if it's officially the first tropical wave of the season, but it's official on the surface charts. Ed, yeah, you're jamming. Well, we could turn it up even more, man. A little jamming. Anyway, so yeah, I apologize if you can't hear me. But then again, you don't even know I'm apologizing because you can't hear me. So I can't apologize. Here, we'll do an official apology here. Oh, I don't want to print this out. This is a nice piece of paper. This is something I needed for my website. So I'll do a sign right now. It says, and I'll even use a pen here. Sorry, can't hear me. There. Look at that. Sorry, can't hear me. Oh, anyways, all right. I still have not drank my first cup of coffee yet. All right, so let's go right into what's cooking. All right, so the South Florida deal. All right, this was showing up only on the Euro. Very interesting. It's really the only model showing it. But the Euro's been sniffing out this low pressure system getting pulled northward up through Florida and tropical wave. Actually has a little bit of spin to it. Little piece of it here midweek Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it just kind of fizzles it out back into Florida. You know, nothing official, nothing from the Hurricane Center, nothing looks like to worry about, except it is pulling up our tropical wave into Florida, which in turn creates higher rain chances. And we might get a little more activity, people watching it. But this is through Sunday. Let me rewind it. But here it is. All right, so this is Sunday, and there's our little kink here, a little bit of wave action getting pulled northward, and this is a lot of rain on Monday. So unfortunately, this wasn't really happening in the last couple of days. But it's pretty good confidence now because it's been consistent that we're going to see this wave get pulled northward into South Florida Monday and come across the state on Tuesday. It's Tuesday morning, and we got this little bit of low spinning out here. Not nothing to worry about. And then it just kind of hangs out and kind of drifts around a little bit. Then it fizzles out. So not really sure what to make of that, except could just be some tropical rains for South Florida. So that's a bummer. It kind of came out of nowhere. We can look at GFS. GFS, very high resolution graphics. I like going to Levi's site better for GFS, tropicaltidbits.com. The other site was a paid site. This one's free for everybody, free for all. And there's Tuesday, so it kind of shows this energy pulling up, but you know, then the front comes and eats it up. So that's short term. We'll look at ensembles real quick on that one, and then we'll talk about every other spot. So here's the latest ensembles. You know, through a couple days, you know, a few of the little ensembles are showing possibility as it crosses through the state of Florida. So Don't want to spend a lot of time. Nothing to worry about. Just a rainmaker right now. But it is tropics, so could get a little discussion about it. Your weather stations might say, tropical action nearing Florida. Stay tuned at 11. Clickbait. Or I could show you this one. This one really looks impressive. Boom. Like, where did this come from? That's tropical. So, you know, it's where you got to be careful and not post too many hey, well, yeah, Casper, what's cooking? Yep. Yeah, Sheila. Ooh, gosh. Hopefully it's gone by then. For sure. It could be drifting away, hopefully, by Wednesday. But anyway, this is one tropical map from the Euro, and it's, you know, showing this is tropical storm chances. But then it kind of kills it off. But it's interesting. It's smack dab over Florida for the next, you know, 2-3 days. And again, that's this tropical wave right here, tropical wave, officially tropical wave. And you can see it really well on the Weather Nerd site here. Let's zoom into that real quick. And then we'll talk about longer down the road. So here it is, just a little bit of energy. That likely is going to get pulled up around the high pressure into Florida to start a Memorial Day. So anyway. So yeah, so hey, listen, all right, Camille, we'll talk about that. So long range, other than that, I mean, the next few days, other than Texas and that, there's really no big weather to talk about. I posted this earlier. Look at this. This is all over Twitter. This was some hail in Texas yesterday. Unbelievable. Around Wichita Springs, I think it was. This one, Burnett, Texas. But look at that sucker, man. It went right through the wall. It's huge. All right, so there's that. All right, so long range. Let's go back to, real quick, Storm Prediction Center today. Nothing cooking in the south and east. There's our storm chances today. Good news, right? Day 2, nothing. Day 3, nothing. So not a lot of storms coming. That's good news. All right. So let's go back to tropics real quick. So everybody's talking about this Central America gyre. I've seen it a lot now on Twitter. A lot of reputable guys and gals I follow are talking about it. But here's the latest GFS, just to show it everybody. Here's our tropical wave. You know, this, several days ago, Wichita Falls. There you go. Hey, Katie, what's up? Good morning. Delana, what's that? Not sure. Yes, Cindy, we are going to have a repeat pattern in Florida today. Let's talk about the tropics, then we'll. But hey, Heather, yeah, it was a child, but they're talking about it could have been record. Everything's bigger in Texas. For sure. All right, so here's the GFS. We're gonna look at all the models real quick. Long range. There are a couple little things cooking that we could talk about. So going forward, here's our wave. General low pressure, juicing up things here in the Gulf. Euro's having it pulled up into Florida first part of Monday, Tuesday. Hopefully not Wednesday for the space launch. But down the road to GFS, everybody's predicting this little spot right here. Little spot could become actually tropical, so you know could take a name. Doesn't look like it's going to affect anybody, but possibly Bermuda. Some of the models had it into Bermuda. Some people did. Some of the models didn't. But this is probably well, this could be the first spot we're watching, but this will be a pretty good likelihood toward the end of the month. Another week from now, we'll be looking here, but nothing to worry about unless you're Bermuda. But it looks like just a weak little system, no matter what. But this is the general area. Every run of the GFS has been kicking it later and later. Typically, that's what it does early in the season. Everything gets kicked back a day, gets kicked back a day. Even the CMC was showing it last night, and it backed off. Here was the CMC yesterday. So 10 days out, long way away. But the general thinking is, and we'll go back to the GFS, is that all the runs have been real consistent with the GFS, pulling something northward out of that area. So these are all different model runs. So that's still a spot to watch. That's first part of June, long way away. The only support that the European or the Euro model shows would be long range also. And let's zoom in a little closer. So we go past 10 days with the Euro. There we go. We're starting to see again a few of the spaghetti models from the Euro ensembles pulling northward. So there's a few enough to keep talking about it. So a lot of activity here on the Pacific side. And that's generally what happens with these systems is the models have a hard time figuring out exactly what side of the Central America that we're going to see development. And as you go in time, a little slow here, let it load, there we go. So in time, you can see the latest Euro showing more development chances on the Pacific side, but that's going to flip-flop around. It always does. So that's just an area to watch. Nothing to worry about, nothing to stress about. But if you like looking long range, first part of June, could be talking about a system. A lot of times these systems come across the Pacific and then they get pulled northward. And then they cross over. And then they get reformed. So there's that. Right? Right. You have soundage. Hey, what's up, Cousin Jeannie? True, Margie. It's close. I forget that it's almost, I can't believe it's Memorial Day. Like, where the heck did April go? Where did March go, right? My goodness. I always used to get depressed when it was May. I'm like, oh my God, the year's almost over, man. So, yeah, Shelly, we're going to, hopefully, 4:30 p.m., look at that. I am going to maybe go over there. Yucatan, Eric, what's cooking? Yep, you are, if that's where you're at, man, you're in the spot right here. Yucatan. You got the Bay of Campeche right next to you. Maria? You're probably, well, the Euro is not King Euro anymore. Hey, John. That's for sure. So, all right, what else can we look at? All right, so let's look at short-term stuff. I have a lot of people here. We're going to look at everything. I got nothing cooking. I got one kid sleeping. Yeah, Robin, we were all quarantined or something. Yeah, Memorial Day is a little early. Okay. All right, Virginia. Yeah, we're going to look at that. Hey, cool. All right. Might take you up on it. Hey, John, good to see you, man. Yep. So I would like to welcome back, by the way, ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Don't mean to leave them out. I usually say hello to them early in the broadcast, but they are sponsors of our Facebook Lives. We love them. Thank you very much. Homegrown Florida. Let's talk about Florida. And see what's cooking for today, because we had some big thunderstorms live. Went live last night at Chili's. Hope I didn't look too rough. I had a couple Jack and Coke. Hey, Tammy, I get a lot of people emailing me about that. I had to do a little bit more. So Texas, yeah, Texas, you got big rains rolling in Sunday, Monday. Gonna linger around. All right, let's look at Florida real quick, and then we'll talk about everybody else, because I got a lot of Florida people saying, "What's going on with Florida? Florida." So the storms today are going to be a repeat pattern of yesterday. So it's beautiful right now, but we're going to definitely going to get our afternoon thunderstorms. Set your clocks. Here they are rolling a little more farther south today, but look, the general pattern throughout the day is 7 p.m. tonight. So yeah, they could start a little earlier down in the south this morning. We got them in the Keys right now. Let's take a look. Keys are getting a little action. Look at that. So it's raining down in the Keys. Look at that. So all this energy is kind of going sliding west northwest a little bit, and throughout the day. So there we go. So they're going to be scattered. Hard to predict them, but the flow is definitely east to west. And we'll take a look at the lightning again. Well, you know you're going to get lightning, but Here you go. Little S indicator. Boy, that one day, man, I've been sharing some amazing videos that were shared to us. Incredible lightning down here in Florida last couple days. All right, so let's look at some high resolution stuff here. Got a lot of people curious on other weather, so let's do that. See what you guys are saying. Hey Betty, I don't know. I don't think there's any time frame anymore on these storms. The biggest thing now is the flow. If we're gonna have a sea breeze kick in and push everything east or west, which means morning rains on the east coast, afternoon rains on the west coast. So we're in the west pole now. So, hey, what's up there, Margie? Good point. Crazy lightning. Yeah, I've been sharing. If you go to our visitor posts on our page, tons of people have shared everything. So, all right, we're gonna take a look at all the models here. Yeah, well, one thing about Florida, you could be 5 miles north of a supercell like I was last night and get nothing. So this is hard to predict anything. You can't cancel plans. See, there's a difference between 50% chance of rains on a normal pattern because they come and go and they've hit or miss. But when we have like a tropical entity like this weekend, we could have a tropical wave pulling up. That's like a lingering rain, and yeah, that's a Debbie Downer cancel planner. But it's hard to So when I ever have friends and family or whatever roll in and they see 56, 60, 70%, oh man, God, well no, that's going to be like 5 o'clock tonight. And it'll be over by 6 o'clock. So anyway, hey, what's up there, Denise, Gainesville? Appreciate that. So, all right, here's your rain forecast. Let's go through it. This is for the rest of the day. All right, so here's where we're at now. Here's these storms developing. We got the backside of our low finally kicked out to sea, which is pretty interesting. We'll show that. It'll be like a little low pressure system. So through tonight, look at that. Just nothing, you just got little popcorn storms. Florida we already showed. Texas has got some. This is through today. So, Virginia, people ask for Virginia, a very, very nice day in Virginia. Texas overnight. Here, let's go tomorrow morning. So Sunday morning coming down, pick out your cleanest dirty shirt. Right, AJ, are you in here? Hey, Katrina, that'd be great. I could eat a sub every morning. Sunday, same pattern. There's not a lot. Like I said, the big stuff comes for Texas more on a Monday. So Saturday, Sunday, pretty good for everybody, at least early part of the day. Here's these tropical rains starting to roll in from the tropical wave down south. And here's Monday now. Let's go into Monday. So here's Monday morning. There you go. We can really start to see, this is Monday morning. We can really start to see things juicing up here in Texas and South Florida. So the biggest change, more than anything, is this tropical wave down south. And I'm going to have to talk about that a lot because yesterday, Monday didn't look like a rain out for most people. And now, unfortunately, our tropical wave here, here's the leftovers. You can see it on infrared. It's leftover from last night, but man, it really blew up last night here. Hey, Jason, what's up? Down there in Tavares, Florida. So there you go. All right. Nothing else cooking really. A little bit of tropics watching. Tropical wave. Kind of cool. Got our first tropical wave. Right here. And that's going to pull itself up into Florida, unfortunately, Monday, Tuesday, and hopefully be gone by Wednesday. Let's click on a few more things here. There's our rains Monday morning starting to roll in. And we can go to day 3. Let's go here to 4. Yeah, it could be far enough off. It could be kind of dissolved by Wednesday, hopefully. So there's a good chance this thing will be gone Monday, Tuesday, hopefully. So anyway. All right, what else is cooking? Tropical Wave. So yeah, we got, okay, there's a good one, Don. Yep, we're going to have our official, we should have an official alcohol list. Tropical Wave. Juicy fruit. Juicy. Yep, Eric, let's hope so, buddy. Thanks to all the supporters out there. What's up, Stephanie? Yeah, well, you got Carolina's got a break for a couple days. In fact, we can see that here on the windy map. Here's that low rolling off the coast, and it doesn't really develop, but it is showing up. You know, there's our mid-level low popping over the Atlantic tomorrow, and kind of dissolves out there, but it is showing up on some of the maps, but it doesn't really develop. So that was our big mid-level low, popping over the Atlantic tomorrow. A little bit of spinach out there. What's up, Sandy? I don't know where Louie's at. Somebody asked about Louie. Where's Louie, Sarah? Louie, come here. All right, let's take a look at this little something the Euro is showing. So, you know, nothing tropical really to stress about. We might even get a yellow circle out of it. Just because tropical waves can spin up. But this is Tuesday, 7 p.m. There's our energy, and doesn't really do much with it, but we will have spinach off the Florida coast Tuesday, Wednesday. That's what the Euro is showing, which is easy to see here on our Tropical Tidbits Levi site. Look at the 850 vorticity, a little bit of spinach in the air, and there we go, right there. So a little short term, something. All right, what else cooking? Yeah, so hey, what's up, Andy? There's our artist. Hey, man, we got to do that Zoom too, man. I could probably do it today. If you want, message me. Hey, Thomas Johnson. Sarah, why don't you bring me Louie? All right, hey, what's up, Paul and Jeanette Barr? Congratulations on your anniversary. I saw on Facebook. They're out of Virginia, which is cool. All right, any more questions? What's cooking there, Casper? Ooh, Charlie, yeah, that was the start of it all for me. That was the birth of Mike's Weather Page, trying to find spaghetti models. And I got frustrated with trying to find them, so I threw them all on a page and made it Mike's Weather Page. Can't find Louie? All right, anything else cooking? Hey, Ann, that's great news. Thank you very much. Appreciate all you supporters out there. Hey, thanks, Maria. I hope I'm saying it right. Hey, Gregory, Sunday in Tampa Bay looks fine. I think we're going to have the same pattern. Storms are going to be starting more in the south, moving inland or across the state throughout the day. Monday, unfortunately, starting to get a little more juicy for Florida as we got this tropical wave. Looks like it's pulling up. So tomorrow should be fine. Afternoon rains for the West Coast. East Coast, they might start a little earlier. And we got Jamaica. What's up there, Yolanda? Sunday looked like Tampa Bay. It was good. I don't know how bad. Tipsy bartender. I would have to take a look at that. I'm curious on the boats and how many people are going to be on the water. I'm afraid we're not going out. So if anybody that lives local, they closed the Dunedin boat ramp on us, which they had to dredge it. I don't know where the heck that came from. This is live radar, by the way. But so then we went down to Seminole boat ramp, and we turned the corner at 8:15 in the morning. There's Louie. There's Sarah too. You want to say hi? There's Louie. Pop in there and say hi to everybody, Sarah. Say hi. Put your head down so I can see you. Now turn your head this way a little bit. There you are. Nope, this way. This way. There you go. Now look at the camera. Say good morning. Take a look at the camera now.
Morning.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
Mike's
No
page.
school.
No school. She's peeling. All right. Louis, give her kisses. Louis won't give kisses to me. Come here. Give me a kiss. He loves giving kisses to Sarah. Oh, look at that. Now watch. When I try it, Louis. He won't do it. So anyway, there's our boy. He's a good boy. We're going to go storm chasing. Right? Hopefully Daytona doesn't ban fans from NASCAR and we get to actually go to Daytona. They screwed up my Talladega race and they have no fans on their rerun in June. That's a bummer. What the hell's going on? All right. Hey, Cindy. Monday, yeah. Monday is new development with storms. Because we have this tropical wave coming up from the south. So that's going to be changing weather forecasts quick. Louis is a woman's dog. Hey, what's up with that? Oh, yeah, he doesn't like guys. He's pretty good though. He won't snap my nose off. We learned when he was a puppy, he grabbed a Slim Jim and it was like a death grip trying to get it out of his mouth. He ate half the Slim Jim. And we were so worried, we went and had his stomach pumped because I was just scared to death that he would clog his little intestines up. I'm like, that would suck. Right? Because you're famous. Anyway, yeah, we got a big... Hey, what's up, Beavis? Oldsmar Mayor. I know, man. God, I feel guilty not being in that. Ah, man. We got family coming up. We're doing a little cookout with my grandparents, so man. Anyway, all right, rock and rolling. All right, so Florida plans, a lot of fans of Florida. So you know, the only big thing development is we got this little tropical wave thingy that's gonna surprise some forecasts for Monday as it rolls northward through Florida, and hopefully it doesn't affect Wednesday's launch. So I'm gonna do a lot of homework on that. And go from there. All right, let's look at Florida real quick again. I got a lot of people asking about Florida, so let's take a look at Florida again. We have a lot of Florida fans, and we're into our summertime pattern. It's just like that, man. We hit a light switch, and no more fronts are making their way down, but. So here's throughout the day today. This is noontime today, all right? This is estimated. This HRR model updates every hour. And so we'll see. Dylan, yeah, I'm going to show you. Hey, Maria, boating conditions. I usually go, well, boating conditions, you know, wind is really the only thing you worry about. I usually go to wind alert. Here, this little spot right here, wind alert, and you can zoom in. Sarah, shut the refrigerator. What are you doing?
I get milk.
Okay, well, get the milk and shut the fridge. She's pouring her own cereal. This ought to be interesting. But I like to look at the wind flow, like especially if you live, you know, where I do. Obviously, you want to plan your day on which way the wind's blowing. So if you were going to Three Rooker today, it might be calmer on the west side. So anyway, all right, so let's go back to Florida. So noontime today, here we go. It's 2 o'clock today. Storms are kind of brewing a little more in the south, rolling west-northwest. And then they really start to pop. Somebody up there talking about Gainesville and Ocala. Look at that. This is tonight, 5 o'clock. So could get your rains here in North Florida. They're popping. Everything's flowing to the west. Could have some overnight rains. This is all that tropical wave starting to make itself known down here. Could have some, you know, overnight rains linger into the overnight hours here on the Florida west coast. But then tomorrow morning, here's 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Again, rains fizzle out. Same pattern tomorrow. These patterns usually last a couple days. But there's our South Florida rains tomorrow, 9 a.m. Need help, baby? Hold on, I'll do it. Hang on, I'll do it this second. And the same pattern tomorrow. Rain start in the morning. Kind of go west-northwest. This is 1 o'clock tomorrow. And then really get juicy tomorrow afternoon. So same pattern again tomorrow. This is afternoonish tomorrow. So mornings are good. And then Monday we got the tropical wave rolling in. And we got to start talking about that. So. Hey, Ruby. Yeah, I hope so. They're playing this weekend. Jerry King, friend of mine, he's an ump. He was asking for weather updates. I was like, nope, play ball, man. Hey, Michael, you just missed him, buddy. It's officially during the full season. Yep. Yeah, so hopefully we get to play next weekend. We're looking for any way we can play. Any 14U teams? We got a team, but they're not ready to play yet, and we're not going to wait. You only live once, man. I'm not going to sit around and waste opportunity. Hey, Cruz, yeah, definitely. Everything's cool. Everything's good. Nope, Don, I won't leave her waiting. Does anybody know what day it is, Teresa? Nope. Saturday. My yard guy is going to be here. I never thought I'd officially turn old and have to get a yard guy, but it's the best $20 a week I ever spend. I do all little things like pruning and trimming, but I ain't got time for that, man. Cheers. What's up, Christina? So, yeah, Lisa, I know you got rains coming, Louisiana, for you guys too, because we got this frontal thingy coming Sunday, Monday, and it's just going to park for a few days. It looks like. And there it starts come Monday. There it is, right there. It is lingering. This is Friday. So, yeah, you're right. Could have rains. It's kind of hard to see on that. We can look at accumulation. Let's do Friday morning. So, yeah, you know, inch. Big stuff's in Texas. Texas is getting the big stuff this week. So there you go. All right, cool. Right? All right. Anything else going? You know, a tree guy, Lewis a dog. Yeah, Michael, man, I just did. Now he's all playing, so I got, you know. Cool, Rachel. Have fun with that. Blues. Yeah. Hey, look at this. Look at this. 'Tis the season. I grabbed one. It's my original. It's old, but it's the original Drunk Donkey. I got family coming over today, so I wanted to wear they laugh at it. So, hey, what's up, William? Yeah, where do you think? Which one's going to be Bertha first? Do you think Bertha's going to steal the show and take the little spot out here in the Atlantic, or do you think down here in the Caribbean? So, I mean, the models have been all over this little guy popping south of Bermuda. This one right here. But fortunately, it would be harmless, except for some rains for Bermuda. But, you know, that's the tail end of her front. It's got me curious. It's this little tropical wave we're watching short term here in Florida. We'll see what the models show. Yeah, even the CMC is showing a little sign of spinach, but nothing. Well, you know, there you go. I mean, you know, the CMC showing a little of the same thing. Unfortunately, we're getting into that Wednesday window here of it bounces back in. So, it's gonna be a weather maker for Florida, no doubt. So there you go. What's up? European ensembles are on board. You talking about the CAG? Hey, what's up, Jim? Florida. Yep, barbecue day, man. Yep, Don. Where am I going? Well, no. I put one on the other day at the haircut place, and I put it on inside out. I found out I'm not really the best mask wearer. We had some nice ones. I wish I remember the nurse's name, but she mailed some really cool masks for Julie and the kids, and Julie wears them every day at Publix. So thank you. I know she messaged Mirtha. Maybe it was Mirtha. I don't remember. Who was it? Somebody mailed them. They were awesome. Appreciate that. All right. Anything else cool? Yep. I'm in Florida. Yep. Hey, Michael, every 6 years they just rotate the names. Not sure the whole history behind that, but they every 6 years the names flip around and go back in rotation. So we'll have an Arthur in 2026 again. Where will you be in 2026? Yeah, that was carrots. There you go. Get some carrots. Why? I got carrots. That's Louie's favorite treat. All right. Well, there you go. I rambled enough. Here's our water temps. Check it out. Our water temps were cold last week. Look at this. They're already back to the 80s again. Look at that. We got 85 down in Naples. 83 here in Clearwater. So the water's heating up quick. It was cool last week. We had 78 last week, but they're heating up quick. It'll be a good beach day. Yeah, right, Cindy. That's it. Hey, at least I got it. They do retire names, Norm. Yep. Usually when a storm is unfortunately, deadly and costs a lot of damage, they'll retire many storm names. And Dorian will likely be retired. I don't think they retired officially yet. Oh, Mirtha, I saw that on the... Oh, man, it was in the 70s or something. I saw some news yesterday. They started out with only girl names. And then they went to male names. Because those males got pissed off. We revolted here. My yard guy must be listening to me. He said he'll be here at 11. So there you go. There's a little energy down there in the Keys. Raining down in the Keys right now. Look at that. Right over Key West. You got a little shower. Tomorrow, too. Tomorrow morning showers down there. Anyway. All right. Well, I'm going to go. I got to go pour Sarah cereal before the milk spoils. So you all be good. Have a great Saturday. Have a great Sunday. I'll probably maybe go live tomorrow. Maybe. I'm going to go. I got to do a lot of posting here. We're going to talk about this tropical wave coming across Florida. As it'll be a weather maker for many people Monday that might not be planning on it. So there you go. Cool. Be good, all. Thanks, everybody. And we'll see you definitely Monday morning. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Unless I go crazy and go live tonight. See you, Don. I got it right now. Bye-bye.